Hello everybody, I hope you are all doing fine. This is a short video on how to write a persuasive essay. My name is Yusuf Larj and I'm a teacher of English in cpge classes. So this short tutorial is mainly made for cpge students. However, baccalaureate students as well as first and second year university students may find it useful too. So let's begin. When we say an essay, be it persuasive or not, we all the time think of the structure. So like all creations, like all things, events, the essay has a beginning, an introduction, a middle, which is the body, and the conclusion, which is the end. The introduction in persuasive essays should include three elements: an attention getter, a thesis statement, and a blueprint. So don't worry, we're going to explain every element or every term later on. The body should be composed of usually 3 paragraphs, sometimes 2 paragraphs. So body paragraph number 1, body paragraph number 2, and paragraph number 3. Each body paragraph should comprise the following elements: 1 topic sentence and 3 or 4 supporting sentences or ideas. So what we've done for body paragraph 1, we do for body paragraph 2 and body paragraph 3. You see that the body paragraphs are exactly the same in the structure. Each paragraph should begin by, or must begin by, a topic sentence followed by supporting ideas. We're going to see what is a topic sentence and what is a supporting sentence. A conclusion, where you should summarize what you have said, the main points you have mentioned, and you restate your thesis. Now let's see each component and every part independently. The introduction. As we said before, the introduction comprises 3 elements. First, an attention getter. So what is an attention getter? As the term says, it is an idea that should attract the attention. So some call it attention grabber, others call it a hook or hook sentence. It should grab the reader's attention. You can write the attention getter in 1 sentence. If you find 1 sentence insufficient, you can write it in 2, 3, or even 4 sentences. After the attention getter comes the thesis statement. The thesis statement is 1 sentence that expresses the main idea of the text. So it is the idea you will be supporting in throughout the whole essay. And it must make a claim, which means you must state clearly what is your point of view towards a particular phenomenon, subject, or question. So it's personal, it's very subjective. And a strong thesis statement should be very specific, it should not be broad or vague. Then comes the blueprint, which is a list of topics you plan to cover in order to prove your thesis. So the blueprint kind of a roadmap or a dashboard in a car that tells the reader what are the main components or arguments you'll be defending throughout the body. Now the body. As we said, the body is usually made up of 4, 5 sentences, or 4, 3, or 2 paragraphs. Usually in the test, the student finds the number of paragraphs specified. So you'll be asked write a 4-paragraph essay or 5-paragraph essay. So if you find write a 4-paragraph essay, it means that the body should contain 2 paragraphs. If you find write a 5-paragraph essay, it means your body should include 3 paragraphs. As we said before, each body paragraph should have a topic sentence plus supporting sentences. Now, what is a topic sentence? The topic sentence is usually the first sentence in a paragraph, so it comes first. As we said, usually, sometimes it may come second. And it is the most important sentence in the body paragraph, in the paragraph. So the topic sentence is one of the arguments you have mentioned in the blueprint, and it summarizes the information in the paragraph. Now, the supporting sentence or supporting sentences. It's a sentence which supports the topic sentence. It gives the reader details to understand the main idea or evidence to show why your claim is true or correct. So, the main job of supporting sentence is to prove that your topic sentence, which is your argument, is valid. So, any idea or sentence that comes after the topic sentence is counted as a supporting sentence. It may be made of a fact, general truth, figures, examples, illustrations, whatever. Now, the conclusion. As we said, the main job of the conclusion is to mark the end of the essay. So, in the beginning of the conclusion, you must give a sense of completeness and closure. There are a lot of expressions you can use to show the reader that you're heading towards the end of your text, like to sum up, to conclude, last. It summarizes your hypothesis or your claim or the thesis, as I said, and all your arguments. Now let's see examples of all what we have said. The introduction. So we're going to see an example of an attention getter, an example of a thesis statement, and an example of a blueprint. Suppose you're asked about the topic abortion. You're asked whether you're for or against. Remember that in persuasive essays, there's no way you can take two sides. You must take only one side and should not report what people are saying. You should say how your point of view, your claim is true and credible. Now, attention getter. As we said about the same topic, which is abortion, here's an attention getter. Many women in the entire world have abortions. Women believe there are many reasons to abort, such as fear of having or raising a child, rape, or not having enough money. A thesis statement, which is a sentence which comes to complete this attention getter, is, but whatever the situation, there is never an acceptable reason to get an abortion. So here the student is clearly telling that he's against abortion. There is never an acceptable reason. So in a thesis statement, there must be a kind of judgment or an attitude which shows what is your position towards this. The blueprint. Some important reasons why women should not abort have to do with human values, religious values, and values of conscience. This is a very clear, concise blueprint. It tells the reader that throughout the body you're going to cover three main arguments, or you're going to support three main reasons why you think abortion should not happen. Number one, it's human values. Second, religious values. And three, values of conscience. Every single component of the blueprint should be translated or paraphrased into a topic sentence. So the first point, which is human values, should come as a topic sentence of the first body paragraph. Religious values should come as a topic sentence of the second body paragraph, and the values of conscience should come at the beginning of the third body paragraph. Now, let's see examples of topic sentences. Again, the same issue. Remember, we said that the first element or the first reason the student has generated is how human values prohibit abortion. So the first reason why women should not have abortion is related to basic human values. The second reason why women should not abort has to do with religious values. Finally, the third and most important reason why women should not abort is related to her conscience. You see how the student has expressed each argument stated briefly in the introduction in one clear topic sentence at the beginning of each body paragraph. Now, suppose you are going to write supporting sentences for the first topic sentence to complete or to make a full-fledged paragraph. Women need to think about their unborn babies who are not responsible for this situation. These unborn babies should have the privilege to live and grow into a normal person. Women need to be more humanitarian and less egoistic with these babies. On the other hand, the baby doesn't know how or why he is here. It is not necessary to kill a life. There are many other solutions to resolve this problem short of abortion. You see how the student has been able to generate 5 clear, simple sentences to support the reason that human values prohibit abortion. Let's see a sample conclusion for this topic. There are many reasons why women should not have abortion. The truth is that women need to think about the consequences that can occur before having sexual relations. I think that the effects of an abortion can be very sad for everyone involved, both for the woman who has the abortion and for the family who lives with her. Throughout these 3 sentences, the writer has done or made 2 main tasks. The first is summarizing the main elements mentioned in the essay, and second, restating the thesis statement in different words. So paraphrasing is very important in here. So these are the references I've used to make this short video. I hope you find it very useful and interesting. If you have any questions or remarks, please leave them below this video. Thank you very much.